Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel AM London Grow. So friends, today in my video we'll discuss about the draft income tax rules 2026 to claim HRA claim provisions. So friends, just get started. So friends, under the draft income tax rules 2026, HRA exemption is available only under the old tax regime, so it is not available under the new tax regime. Stronger documentation and disclosure requirement introduced. Friends, so what the mandatory, and for claiming the deduction, so form number 124 is to be filed for declaration. And also if rent is 1 lakh per month or more, so it is, if it is more than 1 lakh per month, then the landlord payment is required. And friends, relationship disclosure is required. So what is your relationship with the landlord, whether it is for your father, your mother, or any of your close relative or non-relative, you have to mention this in the in form number 24. Enhanced scrutiny for relative payments. So friends, under the new income tax provisions, so the scrutiny is enhanced for the relative payments. So friends, this is the form number 124 requirements: name, address, PAN, and your relationship, parent, spouse, etc. For claiming the HRA deduction. So it must be mentioned. So here relationship must be declared, whether your landlord is your relative or non-relative. So friends, that what are the documentation required? So documentation required is a rent agreement. First of all, your rent agreement should be prepared on a stamp paper, and then the rent receipts, bank transfer proof, avoid cash, landlord PAN and address, disclosure of relationship. So I have already mentioned the disclosure of relationship. So it is, this is the new provision in this act, that your the relationship with the landlord must be mentioned in form number 124. So this is the new provision. Further, for claiming the HRA exemption calculation, so at least of the following is exempt. So this is the calculation of HRA. So this is same as the old provisions. The least of the following is exempt. HRA received, rent paid minus 10% of salary. Salary here means basic plus dearness allowance. 50% of salary in case of metro cities, 40% in case of non-metro cities. I have put there two examples, one for metro city and the other is for non-metro city. So friend, for metro city, for example, if basic salary is 6 lakh, assuming no, there is no DNS allowance in the CTC of the employee, HRA received is 2 lakh 40,000, rent paid is 2 lakh 50,000. Then the how the exemption will be calculated? HRA received is 2 lakh 40,000, rent paid minus 10% of basic. So 2 lakh 50,000 minus 60,000 is 1 lakh 90,000. 50% of basic, so 50% of rupees 6 lakh, that is 3 lakhs. So lower of 2 lakh 40,000, 1 lakh 90,000 and 3 lakh. So lower is 1 lakh 90,000 to 1 lakh 90,000 is exempt. Further, in case of non-metro cities, basic salary, if it is 5 lakh, assuming same DNS allowance nil, HRA received 1 lakh 80,000, rent paid 1 lakh 20,000. HRA exemption calculation is HRA received 1 lakh 80,000, then rent paid minus 10% of basic, which is 70,000, 40% of basic, so it is 2 lakhs. So lower 70,000 is exempt. So this is the case of non-metro city. So how is the HRA claim process? So this is a step-by-step guide for salaried employees. So you have to submit first form number 124 to your employer. Previously in the Income Tax Act 1961, you must be submitting form 12BB to your employer, declaring your HRA, your various deductions, etc. So now instead of form 12BB, you have to submit this form 124 to employer, mentioning the various your deductions, including the HRA deduction. So for HRA deduction, what you have to mention? So you have to mention your name and address of your landlord, PAN of your landlord. Uh, PAN is mandatory in case rent is 1 lakh per annum or more, and the relationship. So this is the landlord details required. and further including the rent agreement is also required. So what these are the documentation requirements supporting should be there: rent agreement, rent receipts, and the bank transfer proof. So please make sure that these must be available in case, in every case, but especially in case of when you are paying the rent to related your related person, है ना? So this is the case. An employer calculates the TDS on the basis of this form 124 and the relevant documentation. This is important that misreporting can lead to tax penalties up to 200% of evaded tax. So misreporting may attract penalty up to 200% of tax. Interest and prosecution provisions are applicable. Ensure landlord reports the rental income. So you must also ensure that your landlord also reports the rental income. So HRA is still allowed, but documentation is strained. So the provisions are same as per the previous Income Tax Act 1961, but the difference is this, that in this Income Tax Act the provisions are more strengthened regarding the documentation, and your that documentation should be complete enough to claim the deduction, because the department can anytime uh, take the proof from the employer or you to claim the deduction. So avoid the informal rent agreements arrangements and maintain transparency and proper records. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and watch my videos.